Hello YouTube, the Blind Wizard here, and thanks to that confusion earlier about a brand new series dropped in my lap, we can finally get to the actual episode 4 of Mecha Ude. And because of, having a brand new weekly series, because I'm definitely keeping up with 2B Hero X weekly moving forward, so I'm probably going to want to get this one off my plate and finished as soon as possible, so that way I can then rotate it out and bring in the next one, which, if you didn't been following my channel for a while, the one that will come after Mecha Ude's completion is Demon Lord 2099. We're going to finally get to that one. And because I already had a giant schedule and a list of pre-selected shows that my subscribers picked out for me, thank you very much for participating in those blind polls, shows me what I will do next, and it shows that you people will watch the video, so that's cool. But to have a show thrust in my lap out of nowhere, I didn't think I'd have another Don-to-Don situation so soon. But here we are. In any case, last time we left off, what's his face? Hikaru, there we go. I forgot his name for a second. Our main character, Hikaru, yeah. Our main character, Hikaru, awakened the trigger arm with Alma, and they faced a actual danger and saved Aki's life. She's starting to maybe open up a little, got some character development, and we got to see the potential of Hikaru with Alma, the trigger arm. So that was the awesomeness that was last episode that said to me that I'd be hooked on the rest of the series. That is true. So we are about to get on to episode 4. So let's see where this story of ours goes from here. We had a post-credits scene last episode that I watched, and it showed that maybe Aki's not alone in her family anymore, and that we may have a family brawl. But let's just see where that next episode takes us. Next time you see me, it will be that post-episode discussion. And as always, abracadabra. Alrighty, post-episode discussion time, and wow, that episode was a surprising one. Did not expect the back half of this episode to be so shocking, with revelations galore and a surprise out of nowhere, and yeah, because the episode started off pretty tame for what the series had been doing so far. We got another cool scene of Hikaru and Alma with the trigger arm transformation and them being awesome, doing a usual mission, and then introduction of other ARMS members. So I hope we get some payoff for them later. I didn't expect Tani, one of them, to be given a little more focus this episode, but to also be put in critical condition. And I did not expect Mecha Ude to die on screen. That death for Carix was crushing. No pun intended, obviously, but it was crushing. It was sad. It was shocking. It was out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. And the way Alma was crying at another point in the episode made me tear up. Seeing that the Mecha Ude could cry. What an episode. And to get lore that the Mecha Ude are mechanical life forms from another dimension. That's huge. And they are after the father of all Mecha Udes, the Ordela, and it came to this dimension, and they came across humans who could produce their own Arbitrium, which is considered a very rare skill that we as humans have. And so then they found the Ordela, and the founder of the Kagami Group was Alma's original partner. And given the photo we saw, there were no Shackles back then. It was a genuine partnership between human and Mecha Ude. So I'm thinking the Shackles were a thing very recently. Now, if I could get my prediction princess Peach in on this, you got any predictions for me this time around? Uh-huh. I see. Thank you once again, Prediction Princess Peach. The prediction for this, given the information in this episode, moving forward, my prediction, given to me by my lovely assistant, Prediction Princess, is that I feel like the Kagami Foundation can be reformed, can be changed. Given that the founder didn't use Shackles on Alma, and there's obviously more to this accident that they're talking about, but I'm guessing that once a certain event happens, we'll be able to change the Kagami Group. I have that feeling. But I feel like it won't be Hikaru who does that. I think it'll be Jun. The brother of the current founder, the brother of the current owner. I think he has the potential to change the company. Remember, he said it in this episode, I want Alma, just not now. And I'm thinking to myself, whenever an anime character says that, they then end up going through a character arc of their own development, and then when they reach the potential, I could have this right now, way later down the line, they suddenly realize, I don't want it after all. I think he's going to go through that same kind of development, reach a point, and then realize, I don't want you anymore. I don't think I necessarily need you anymore. And then, he will change the foundation from within. That's my prediction moving forward. But, man, there was just so much revealed in this episode. I was also not ready to cry. Wow. And to think, I got To Be Hero X dropped on my lap today, and I ended up with 2 episodes today that had massive plot twists. That's so wild. And I saw the end credit scene, and yeah, that leads us perfectly into that next episode. But not yet. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend, join the Patreon. More exclusives will get added there soon, I promise. The Patreon stuff goes slower because it's all about dedicating time to making just Patreon exclusives. And of course, I don't just put out one that's an exclusive. I would like to do more so that my patrons feel like they get value out of their money. I always want to make sure that it's worth it in the end. Okay? And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Abracadabra, alakazam.